Hello? What would you like to say? What would you like to say? Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here. Come on, get over here. That's right. Okay. So, hello Pandora. All right, we have to do. Oh my God, I love YouTube. And first of all, let me just adjust this. There we go. Thank you all just for some of those amusing comments. Oh my God, too funny. Too fun. I really enjoyed it, just so you know. So first of all, let's do some clarifications, okay? I have sat here and I have said that if Russia invaded Ukraine, that I would be the first to come on here and say that I was completely wrong. What they have done so far with strategic missile strikes in different spots, that is obviously an act of war. Okay, let's be very clear on that. I agree with that 100%, but I have not seen the evidence of a ground invasion yet at this point. So, I just, I am always skeptical of the information that is being fed us because the information is not always accurate, as we all know. So that is why I was very suspect of everything. When they're calling it a full-fledged invasion at this point, that's not what it is at this point. That's the point that I was making. So for those of you that told me to shut up and go to Russia, those of you that told me, you right-wing extremist, I'm a right-wing extremist now, okay. It's amazing. Why? Because I don't agree with you. And thank God, let's be clear on something, folks. Let's be very clear. Thank goodness we have such a strong president that he said, I'm putting in sanctions against you for invading Ukraine. We're going to hurt you financially. Oh my God, Putin's got to be trembling in his boots. Whew. Thank goodness, such strong resolve from our president. You know what the sad thing is? I'm completely joking as I say these things, but some of you out there completely believe that that is the case. Pathetic. Pathetic. A pathetic response from a pathetic president. Sharks smell blood in the water and they go in for the kill. That's exactly what is happening with Putin. They realize that we have a very, very weak leadership at the top. I mean, it's insanity. It is insanity what is going on right now. So, but anyway, I do believe that Russia has definitely overstepped what I thought that they would do. Okay, so I will admit that I'm wrong when I'm wrong. And if they continue and go in on the ground and attack other parts of Ukraine, then, obviously I have to eat crow. I have no problem with eating crow. I have been wrong many times in my life. I am not perfect. I did not see this accelerating the way it is. Now, of course, we got people jumping the gun. Oh my God, it's the start of World War III. Let's take a pause there, folks, okay? All of you trying to usher in the end of the world as we know it, let's just try to relax a little bit, okay? People need to take a deep breath. Let's wait and see what information comes out first before we all jump to conclusions with what is going on, okay? It is, again, we are being fed, let's remember this, folks. We are being fed what they want us to know, period. Will we ever have all the facts? Will we ever have all the truth? Of course not. And guess what? If you're over in Russia, you're not getting all the facts and all the information either. You're getting fed the information that they want you to get. That's it. That's how it works. Okay? No matter what country that you are in, you are being spoon-fed what they want you to know, and that's the bottom line. So, But yeah, I did get quite a bit of amusement out of some of those comments. I'll be honest with you. People are just like, relax, folks. You know, go take a Xanax and just chill out a little bit. Let's not get all crazy yet. If they had gone full fledged in there, you know, after hitting the strategic targets, and thank you for the lesson, by the way, the person that said, well, you know, when an invasion starts, they go after communications and things like that first. Really? Wow. I didn't realize that. Thank you. But that's not an invasion. What is being reported that it was a full-fledged invasion. That is not the case so far from what information that I have seen. Now, y'all can believe whatever you want to believe, and that's perfectly fine. You guys got to hold on one second. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had set an alarm and I forgot, and it was going off, and I didn't really want it to go off the entire course of me making this video. So, again, I will admit that Putin has definitely done more than I thought that he would. You know, is it a smart move? I don't think that it is. But if he's made other arrangements and other alliances with China, perhaps Pakistan, right? The sanctions are going to do nothing. They're going to do nothing, realistically, because they can be circumvented. So, you know, with our weak president saying, well, look what we're doing this. Big deal. That's nothing. Of course, that's my opinion. Strictly my opinion. So, again, I would love to hear your feedback. I do enjoy it. I really do. Thank you for, you know, and I love it. Somebody even said, well, you don't want to admit you were wrong? If you've watched this channel for any length of time, on numerous occasions, I have come on here if I made a mistake or said something wrong, and I am the first one to say, yeah, I was wrong, okay? When I see an evidence of a full-fledged invasion into Ukraine from Russia, then I will come on here and say, yep, I was completely wrong. What I have seen so far, again, definitely is way overstepping what he should do, and so, you know, he's definitely gone beyond what I thought he was going to do already. But they're hitting different spots. Now, I'm hearing people say that they're hitting bio facilities that were funded by the United States in Ukraine. Now, I don't know if that is true or not true. I'm not going to speculate on that because that's not what I'm going to do. I will never do that. But we have to pay attention, guys. You know, whatever you're being spoon-fed by, you know, any of the news agencies, and I don't care which one you watch, right wing, left wing, whatever. Again, how many times that is a tool used to divide us. So as soon as you don't agree, and that's why I laughed at the whole right wing comment, as soon as you don't agree what somebody else is saying, then it's like dismissive by accusing you of being either left wing or right wing. I'm neither one of those, folks. I'm not left wing, I'm not right wing. I think for myself. Period. Okay? Always have, always will. I'm not going to go by any one mantra. I'm a free thinker, always have been a free thinker. That is not going to change. So I want to definitely do, like I said, a clarification in this video. So, and again, I realize I got a lot of new people on here watching that haven't watched the channel before. Go watch. I got 3,600 videos out there, folks. Go watch some of those videos. You'll get a pretty good idea of where I stand. All right? Pretty good. Now, am I right-leaning? Absolutely, I'm right-leaning. Am I a Second Amendment guy? You bet you're behind I'm a Second Amendment guy. All right? But politicians, left or right, they all got one agenda, and that's to squeeze every dime out of us that they can possibly get. So if you think that the left or the right is going to take care of you, you're delusional. They're going to take care of their rich friends, and they're going to take care of the special interest groups that got them elected because they all want to stay in power. That's what they want. You think they care about us? the little people that mean nothing, if you think they care about us, then I really feel sorry for you. Why do you think that I encourage you to prep, get ready, take care of your families, and do those things? Why do you think I do that? Because they will never take care of us. They'll never take care of us. So think about that. All right? And if there's a grid down situation, I think a lot of you better open your eyes and see where it might be really coming from. Now, I'm sure it would be blamed on a foreign actor. I'm sure it would be. But you better take a closer look to home to see who's really doing what to us. A lot of stuff is going on in this country right now, and I'm talking about the United States, okay? A lot of stuff is going on. They need a distraction. They need us to not focus on the disaster that is unfolding in our own country. Evictions, right? Foreclosures. They want to raise the interest rates. That's another thing that they're going on, right? You have inflation that is at a 40-year high. You have gas prices that are out of control. You have oil prices out of control. Heating oil, propane, all those things are out of control. Food prices, out of control, right? They don't want you to focus on that, because then who do you have to blame? Well, must be Trump's fault, right? Got to blame him for everything else. You left-wing lunatics that want to, everything is his fault. How about taking some personal responsibility? How about that one? Look in the mirror. See whose fault it is. All of you that said anybody but Trump, you got what you paid for, folks. I hope you enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. So, interesting world we live in. A lot of interesting things happening. But, you know, yes, what Russia has done at this point, absolutely overstepping what they should do. You don't do that to another country. Obviously, that is 100% wrong. And I'll be the first to say that. But until I have more concrete proof of what is going on, you have... Now, so here's a question that I have for all of you. Where is all of the video? Everybody's got a freaking phone today. Everybody's got a camera. Where's all the video of these invasions going on all over the place? I want to see those. Show me those. That's what I want to see. You don't think that every Tom, Dick, and Harry, if something was happening here in America, would have their phone out recording it? Of course, they wouldn't step in and do nothing to stop anything. When we watch bullies beat up little old ladies and little old men, and what do you folks do there that are recording it, right? You stand back and you record it. You don't step in and stop it. Oh, heaven forbid that you get involved, right? Heaven forbid that you see somebody that's weaker and smaller getting bullied and picked on. You don't stop it. You record it. Because that's what you do. So, you know what? You get what you deserve. Realistically, you get what you deserve. And there's a time coming. There's definitely a reckoning coming. I truly believe that with all my heart, that there's a reckoning coming. And you reap what you sow. You absolutely do. And for a lot of folks out there that are all, you know, you'll see what happens when the time comes. For the rest of you that are prepping and getting ready, my hat's off to you. Keep doing that. Keep taking care of your families, because that's important. That's what's really important. All right? So, we need to mind our own business, too. How about that one? Let's talk about that for a second. Let's take care of our home country instead of worrying about whatever else is happening all over the world. Why don't we worry about our own border, southern border, with the drugs and the sex trafficking and the influx of all kinds of illegals coming in here. And I'm not talking about just South Americans and Mexicans and that type of stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people coming over that have bad intentions for the United States of America, that are coming across this porous border that we have, and we're doing nothing about it because, we have a weak administration. Think about that. Just something to ponder, all right? So, God, I love you too. Anyway, folks, listen, hang in there. Just keep doing what you can do. Prepare the best that you possibly can. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen anyway. Not a freaking thing any of us are going to be able to do about it. Nothing. but we can control some part of our own lives by being as ready as we can be. All right? Remember, folks, we are all in this together. We really, truly are. People need to figure that out. It would be great if we could. It'd be awesome. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goal is you. That's it, nobody else. Keep focused. Try to keep the distractions to a minimum if you can. And take care of business, folks. All right? I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.